Hey everybody, it's your girl JLove81. Thank you for joining me. I am here to do a pickups video for this week. So these are going to be all my pickups that I had for the entire week. And we're going to start off with a really good friend of mine. He is an amazing YouTuber. He streams all the time. He's just one of my favorites, and his name is Uncle Strange. Uncle Strange surprised me with a package. You did not have to do that. It was amazing. And I'll read you the note that he sent. And this is how attentive he is. J-Love. Hey there, thank you so much for your support and for the kick-ass Mega Man. You rock. Hope you enjoy these games, Uncle Strange. So thank you, Uncle Strange. I had sent him a Mega Man amiibo. And he was kind enough to send me God of War and God of War 2. He paid attention to my room tour video. God of War is one of my favorite series on PlayStation. And I have these on PlayStation 3 in the God of War collection. And I never got the PlayStation 2 version. And he sent me the PlayStation 2 versions, which I'm really happy to have, the originals. So thank you so much. I thought this was awesome. My next pickup, you guys know how I feel about Pixel Pals. Thanks to a coworker of mine, a really good friend, Janine, I now finally have 20 Pixel Pals. So I got the Super Mario World Mario. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I know it comes out messed up lighting it up, but it's better when it's up close like that. But I thought this was pretty neat. So thank you, Janine. I really got some good coworkers. She rocks. I really appreciate that. She knew I didn't have it and she picked it up and she didn't have to. I feel so spoiled. All right, so another couple games that I got from a good friend of mine. We live near each other, which is cool. So anytime he gets games, he thinks of me. He calls me up and gives me such a good deal all the time. Really good guy. His name is Chris. And he also has a YouTube channel, so check it out. It's Dino's Games 988. So it is Dino's Game 988. He streams. He has an amazing room. I saw his game room one time, and I swear that like his collection is so much bigger than mine. It's amazing. I love people that have like a passion for collecting and NES games, especially because Nintendo is freaking awesome. Let's just admit that. So that's awesome. So if you want to check out what he has, please check his channel out. So the games that he hooked me up with, I've been wanting for quite some time. So we have Ghosts and Goblins, Mega Dan. I got this because of you. Streaming this made me want this game. It's a tough game. I played it in the past. I didn't own it. So I now have the physical copy to start my frustrations. So this is a good. And it also came with the manual, which I love getting the manual. Like you never see these anymore, which is sad. I miss getting these. I'd like to get the original Legend of Zelda manual with the map and everything. Oh God, that brings back my memories. The other game I picked up from him was Renegade. This kind of reminds me of some beat 'em up games, and it kind of reminds me of River City Ransom. That's what it reminds me of. And it also came with the manual, which I thought was pretty neat. Ice Climber. I've been missing Ice Climber. Something as simple as this. So this is one of the black box games. Ice Climber is awesome. Awesome. Old school throwback. I'm a big, heavy collector of black box games. So I'm only missing like maybe 4 of them at this point now. This is awesome to have. So I appreciate that. This is Little Nemo Dream Masters. This game looks so cute. I've seen people play this, you know, streaming and stuff like that. And it really, I had interest to get it. So this is an awesome game. This little boy has like these, it's just such a like action. He turns into different things, different costumes. It's stuff like that. It's like an action platform game, and I like games like that. So that looks interesting. Legacy of the Wizard, another game that I'm interested in. I like games like this. I like action games, RPG style games. So that's a good. Solstice. This game looks interesting. I've never played this game, but it looks really tough. It has a lot of like puzzles to try to escape a room or something like that, and it already pisses me off just watching it. So this is going to be interesting. I'll have to stream that one day. Snake Rattle and Roll. I saw James and Mike Matei play this on their stream. This game looks interesting. You start off with like a snake head, and you have to like eat these balls that you get longer and longer. And you have to pretty much weigh a certain weight to get to the next stage. So this is interesting. I actually like the way that looks. Silent Service is more like a submarine simulator. So this looks boring, but I still needed it in my collection, and it's a little bit interesting. I'll probably give it a try, and then I'll shut it off. That's what'll happen. So another one of my pickups is from my friend Michael. He also like sells things during our Lehigh Valley Comic-Cons. He works at a game store, and he has one of the biggest game rooms I've seen in my life, in person, that is. Old stuff, old toys, like retro toys. I'm talking like Beetlejuice and Transformers and He-Man and Ninja Turtles, and just things I haven't thought about. And Ghostbusters. It was just amazing to see his room. He has like almost a complete SNES collection. So I want to thank him for hooking me up. So the first thing I got from him is a Sonic plushie. I love Sonic. And I didn't have one. I have a lot of Mario characters, but I don't have Sonic, and he is one of my favorite characters as well. So I thought that was pretty neat. We got some GameCube games. SpongeBob SquarePants the movie. I played this a long time ago. I think I rented this. I used to rent games back in the day from Blockbuster. So I never was able to get this, and now I actually own it, so I'm excited. Let's see, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. I never played this game, but it looks like, it kind of reminds me like Banjo-Kazooie, and it has this Ratchet and Clank feel to it. I like games like that. So I'm definitely going to enjoy this. This looks like a lot of fun. TMNT. I have the Xbox 360 version, so I know how awesome this game is. This is one of my favorite Ninja Turtle games. I thought it was pretty good. Not as good as Turtles in Time. Nothing's gonna beat that, but this is pretty good. It's the same. It's the same story as TMNT, the animation movie. If you guys seen it, which was I enjoyed a lot. So now I have the GameCube version. Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. I used to have this, and I traded it in a long time ago. I have Tony Hawk Underground 2, which is my favorite with the Jackass characters. But I really enjoyed this, and when I seen that he had it, I had to buy it. I really enjoyed this game. I like these kind of Tony Hawk games. It brings me back. It really does. I used to play it all the time. In real life, I couldn't do it. And then I have Need for Speed Underground. I have Need for Speed Underground 2, and he hooked me up with the first one. I used to have this. Again, I traded this in when I was younger. But even the theme song. You guys remember that theme song with Little John in the beginning of this game? It's freaking awesome. So I enjoy that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check it out. This just brings me back. So that's what that is. He also hooked me up with a Doom poster. I love posters. I love decorating my room. Anytime I have something to decorate my game room. So this is Doom. Oh, it takes up everything. So yeah. This is pretty much an awesome poster. Great. Favorite pickups by my buddy Mike is these board games. You have the old school Pac-Man with its parts. I love old board games. This, I believe, came out in 1980. Here we go. Midway, 1980. So that's pretty cool. This was before I was born. I was born in 81. And it has all the parts and stuff like that. The little Pac-Man things, which I thought is cool, the different colors. So I gotta learn how to play it. I don't know. And then you have these balls that are set up, and that sounds really good. But if you could pretty much get the gist of it by the cover. So that's what that looks like. And then the other board game that I picked up, Donkey Kong. The Donkey Kong game. when Mario did not look like Mario. Look at how he looks. How funny is that? This is interesting. This I believe came out in 1982. So I thought that was awesome to learn that. And I was wrong. All right, 1981. The year I was born, this board game came up. And you guys want to see what it looks like. I guess it looks like something like this. This is the back of it. So yeah, I'm going to have to play this. But then you have the pieces. You got Donkey Kong, the little barrels. You got to set it up just like the game. You got Mario, the little figures. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's got the instruction manual, the parts, the stickers. So that's something I'm happy to have in the collection, and I also will be playing this, believe it or not. And all right, so more pickups from my buddy Mike. I picked up Back Xanadu, and this is because of my buddy's nostalgia. Watching him stream this, I really like the way this looked. It's like an RPG feel, open world action game all in one. It's like, it kind of reminds me of like The Legend of Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link, and a mix of other games. I don't know, but check this out. This looks amazing. So thank you, SNES. I appreciate that. All right, so we got Karnov. I actually wanted this game thanks to Megadan29, so make sure you check him out as well as Nostalgia. Really good friends of mine. This game looks so much fun. It has like this little, he looks like a little big guy, that makes sense, right? But this husky, freaking huge guy. He was like an ex like circus. I think he was used to be in the circus. He shoots fireballs out. And it's amazing. It's an action platform, so check that out. I like it. Narc. I wanted to play this for a while. I've seen reviews on this. I've never had a chance to play it, so I am definitely going to try it. Kind of reminds me of like 21 Jump Street or something. You got to like shoot the bad people. So this is pretty cool. I like that. 3D World Runner. James and Mike, once again, playing this. I think JonTron was in that as well. And this looked awesome. James is right, I've never seen like a 3D looking game for the NES. So that's kind of why I was interested in it. It looks amazing because of it. Back then, you guys have to remember, for back then, this really looked good. So that's why I picked that up. And then you got Dragon Spirit, the New Legend. This kind of reminds me of like Tiger Heli slapped together with 1942 with a dragon instead of a plane. So that's freaking awesome. Which is just, I like games like that a lot. Which is why I picked it up. And Rocket Ranger. I had this game. It is really stupid. But because I had this game and I traded it in, I made sure I got it back because I learned my lesson from that. But that's why I pretty much got that. And believe it or not, I picked this up as a kid accidentally. I meant to pick up, oh my God, what's his name? The Rocketeer. That's what I meant to pick up. And I ended up picking up this instead. So I got stuck with it. It's not that bad, I guess. But yeah, this is interesting. It's nothing like that, I could tell you that. That's pretty much it as far as my pickup videos. So I really appreciate you guys if you're still watching. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you to those that came into my stream last night. It was pretty long, but I played Super Mario Bros. 3 Mix. I had a good time with everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm already almost at 650 subscribers, so I am blessed to have all of you guys in this community. I can't believe how fast I'm growing, and it's all because of every one of you. Every single one of you. So thanks again, and make sure you hit the like button. Please subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.